Hi, in this session I'm going to show you some basic features of Excel, including some tips for helping you with productivity. In another session I'll go over some of the more advanced features of the software. Excel is a robust spreadsheet platform with applications that can range from a simple collection of information, such as a family's holiday card address list, to a complex model engine for calculating optimal asset allocation in an investment portfolio. We can use Excel to calculate values, sure, but we can also use it as a database manager or organizational tool. Here we'll focus on some features that will make creating basic financial spreadsheets easy to construct and maintain. Let's start by reviewing how Excel looks at the data we put into each cell. Excel is based on a relative reference system. If we put data in cell B7 and then we reference that data in cell D2, Excel knows to look for the data in a cell that is 2 columns to the left and 5 rows down. If we copy the formula used in D2 into F2, Excel will still look for the referred to data in a cell that is 2 to the left and 5 down. In this case, D7, not B7. Understanding this relative way of referring to cells will come in handy as we strive to make our spreadsheets efficient and accurate. We can change how Excel looks at these relative cell references by explicitly telling Excel the reference is absolute. To do this, we can toggle through the different reference formats. We've designated cell D2 to be equal to cell B7. This is a relative reference. If we want Excel to always look in row B, then we can specify that by placing a $sign in front of the B. If we want Excel to always look in column 7, we can specify that by putting a $sign in front of the 7. By placing $signs in front of both the B and the 7, Excel will now always refer back to the contents of cell B7, no matter where we copy the formula to. We'll use this a lot as we build our financial models. Another handy feature of Excel is its ability to recognize and extend a series, such as a simple number series, 1, 2, or dates, start a list with January, then February, and then by highlighting both of those cells, you can drag across, and Excel will automatically fill in with the rest of the months. This also works by dragging down. This is a time saver when we want to create labels or sequential values quickly. Notice how the cursor changes when I highlight the first few cells and then drag the crosshatch down or across to fill in the series. If the crosshatch doesn't look like this, you may end up just moving the contents of the cell, not extending the area. Not extending the series. We can also use this to quickly extend a formula. If we are modeling the amount of money we are contributing to our retirement plan, and we expect that today's contribution will grow at 3% per year, we can easily create this formula and then extend it out to our retirement date. So let's assume we're looking to retire in 7 years. We start today, we're saving $5,000. Next year, we're going to save $5,000 plus 3% of $5,000. Notice how I use the relative references versus the absolute references in my formula. By dragging that formula across, I now know how much I will save each year for the next 7 years. Another feature of Excel is the ability to manipulate data. We can sort, filter, subtotal. This allows us a lot of flexibility when creating an informal database.